After repeatedly hearing criticisms from people, a boy returned home from the office. He asked his father, "Dad, what is the value of my life?" Seeing sadness in his son's face, the father took out a strange stone from the drawer and placed it in his son's hand, saying, "If you want to know the value of your life, take this stone and go to the market. If anyone asks for the price of this stone, don't say a word and just raise 2 fingers." The son was surprised to hear this and listened carefully until the end. He also became concerned about what would happen when he raised 2 fingers. He kept thinking about it all night and fell asleep while waiting for morning to come. As soon as morning came, he took the stone and went to the nearby market. He wandered around the market for a while with the stone, but no one paid any attention to him. Finally, feeling disappointed, he was about to return home when a woman approached him and asked for the price of the stone. Following his father's instructions, he simply raised 2 fingers. The woman first looked at his 2 fingers and then looked at his face, and then reached into her purse. She took out 200 rupees and placed them in the boy's hand, taking the stone from him, and left. The boy couldn't understand whether to feel happy or regretful. He hurried back home and narrated the whole incident to his father. The father then retrieved another similar stone from his drawer and placed it in his son's hand, instructing him to take this stone to a museum and do exactly as he did the last time if anyone asked for its price, not uttering a word and simply raising 2 fingers. Hearing this, the son was once again surprised and began waiting eagerly for morning to arrive. As soon as morning came, he got ready and went to a nearby museum with the stone, standing in a corner with the stone in hand. People kept coming and going, but no one showed interest in his stone. Finally, after half an hour, a man approached from a distance, came closer, and examined the stone carefully to determine its value. The boy followed his father's instructions once again, raising 2 fingers. Without hesitation, the man took out 20,000 rupees from his wallet and placed them in the boy's hand, taking the stone and leaving. He rushed back home and narrated the entire story to his father in detail. His father said that what he was trying to explain to him is still incomplete, so he should once again take the same stone and go to a certain market where many valuable stones are sold. He should do exactly as instructed before. This time, the boy managed to control his curiosity, and he couldn't sleep the whole night. As soon as morning arrived, he took the stone and headed to the market his father had mentioned. Upon reaching there, he stood in one place. However, this time, he didn't have to wait long. Suddenly, a woman approached him and asked about the price of the stone. The boy raised 2 fingers as before. The woman glanced at his face for a moment and then walked away from where she came. 2 minutes later, she returned with her husband and said to him, "Look, I found that same stone which you've been searching for a long time." The husband examined the stone and declared its value to be only 200,000 rupees. Hearing this, the boy was astonished. Before he could say anything, the woman's husband handed him 200,000 rupees and happily took the stone. The boy was eager to share this entire incident with his father, so he rushed back home and narrated the whole story in detail. His father smiled and explained, "Son, now do you understand the value of your life? Your life is similar to this stone. If you stay in a place where your worth is recognized, you will succeed. But if you stay where your worth is not acknowledged, your value will diminish. Now, it depends on you whether you want to increase or decrease your worth."